Welcome back to Ocala Talks as we wrap up hour 3. And we do it with great pleasure talking to Yvette from the Go Green CBD. Yvette, I dropped by the mall the other day. I had to come see the place.
I heard you did.
I had to come see, and thriving business, a store full of people.
Yeah,
getting a very good education from Daniel. He was given a good education. So I stopped. You weren't there though. You told me to stop by, but you weren't there.
I'm so sorry. I was educating other people around the mall.
But yeah, I really like the setup and everything there, and I saw you got plenty of CBD and Venom, the roll-on, which I swear by now.
Oh yeah, that stuff is my biggest seller. All you have to do is put it on, and within 7 minutes, you're pain-free.
It's amazing how it relieves just the tight shoulders and the sore shoulders that I have. My wife will apply the application, like you said, within 6 to 8 minutes. It's like the pain goes away.
It goes away. It's really unbelievable. I think what helps that particular cream, that it has the venom in it, and so it's cobra venom. However, it's not like they take a cobra and squeeze the venom out of its fangs. It's actually synthesized venom. It's like a numbing agent that goes on your skin, and then once that's on, and then the CBD penetrates to the cellular level. Because remember, CBD is not just
it gets into your body.
It gets into your body through your skin. I mean, within minutes.
And it just, if you have sore shoulders or sore knees or stuff like arthritic areas, and you've tried all the analgesics that create heat and
right,
they with capsaicin or the hot pepper sensation that works the heat into your hands and all, the CBD, this Venom CBD, beats that hands down, and you don't have to go through the trauma of your skin burning.
That's right. That's right. We have it actually in three. We have it in three forms. We have it in I gave you the roll-on.
Right, you gave me the roll-on.
But I have it in, like, some people like that burn, believe it or not.
I know.
They like that minty. So I do have it in like a minty burn, and I have it in spray, and I have it in the roll-on.
Right, and I have arthritis in my hands. I rub it on there in the mornings and everything. It helps get my hands wake up and everything. It just really is good, and you can use that and still pass drug tests. Because I had somebody text me and go, yeah, but if I go to the CBD store, I'll fail a drug test and lose my job. That is incorrect.
No, that's not true. I mean, basically, if the product has THC in it, then it can maybe show up. It's kind of like up in the air. Now, if you take THC every single day, then obviously it's going to show up. But the CBD, no. And our product, our pain cream, the actual CBD venom, that one doesn't have THC.
No THC at all.
It's just CBD.
And it's really, really, if you have arthritic pain and you're tired of eating Tylenol and you're tired of eating ibuprofen or naproxen, this is really a very good alternative and affordable too. It's not, when you think about what you spend, because I was going through every 10 to 12 days, I was going through a bottle of 250 Tylenol at $20 a bottle.
Oh, I'm sure.
So when in a month, I was spending $60, $70 on Tylenol.
Right.
This roll-on Creaminol is well under that $70 mark, $80 mark.
That's right.
It's very affordable when you compare what you've been using in alternatives.
That's right. And if you mention, that you heard about Go Green CBD at the Paddock Mall, and you come in and you say, oh, I heard you guys, because of Tom Schmidt at the radio station, you get 25 to 30% off your products.
I heard somebody stop by and name drop me at the store.
Yes. Actually, there was a guy that came in. He goes, yeah, I know Tom. And
kind of
that's why I'm here.
Bigger guy, red hair?
No, it wasn't that. I think his name was Mike. He's like, oh, I'm really good friends with Tom, and he told me about this place, and here I am. So I gave him some samples before he can,
Right.
not everybody wants to spend, let's say $80 on a product that they don't know if it's going to work for them. So we love to experiment and make sure that our customers get the proper product, because, honestly, Tom, let's speak honestly here. That venom cream can work wonders on you, but it might not work on another person because we are all different, right? So that's why we have many different types of pain creams and different products, because what we do is basically we give a sample. If that sample doesn't work for them, then we try something else, and we keep track of those
Same way
things.
doctors do.
Exactly.
If one pill doesn't work, they give you.
That's right.
The recent heart issues I've had.
Yes.
Finally, the 4th pill medication they gave me.
That's correct.
Seems to be working. But it took them 4 tries.
There you go. So, some people are like, oh, well, this isn't going to work, and I don't know, I don't want to spend that. Don't worry. We're not here, honestly. Go Green CBD is not here just to make money. Yes, money's beautiful, money's great, but we are really here to help the public learn and understand how CBD can be beneficial for you, and we will find the product that works specifically for you. That's what I specialize when I am in my store, not when I'm not.
Right. and your store is located right next to Macy's.
Right next to Macy's in the Paddock Mall in the center court.
It's easy to find. You just walk. If you park where I park, I always park in the food court parking lot.
Perfect.
Because that's where the radio station used to be.
That's right.
WOCA used to be there.
That's
so
right.
I'm used to parking there after years and years of parking there.
Right.
So I come in, walk straight through the food court.
That's right.
Straight ahead.
Straight
and it's
to
on the
Macy's.
Left. It's on the left.
Right. Straight to Macy's. When you get to Macy's, you'll see us on the left.
Turn left.
That's right.
And what I love is you have a display table where you have different offerings of samples right there on the display table as you walk in. The first thing you see. Mm-hmm. So the first thing, you're not inundated with buy. The first thing you see when you walk into your store is a samples table.
That's right.
To tell people, look, you don't have to buy something right away. Here's a sample.
Here's a sample.
Let's talk about how it benefits you.
That's right, because we are that sure that this stuff is going to work. We are that sure, and we want you to try it before you buy it. You don't have to spend lots of money before you buy, the
conversation.
one for you.
Conversation and teaching is a lot of what your job is, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
You do a lot of instruction and a lot of consultation and just talking to people.
Correct.
To get them to understand what the benefits that CBD may offer them.
Correct. We don't take that lightly. I know the fear that somebody can experience when they take something that's too much, right? And I've been there, and other people have been there, and I want to make sure that they're taking the right dose, and little by little, right? Baby steps.
And it helps with my pain, but it can help with stress. It can help with anxiety, sleep issues,
Parkinson's disease, diabetes. It helps bone growth, multiple sclerosis, cancer. I mean, the list. Next time, this coming Wednesday, when I come back, I'm gonna have a list for you. Okay. And it's gonna take up the entire show.
Well, tell people again where they can find you.
So it's Go Green CBD, Ocala, Florida, at the Paddock Mall, right next to Macy's Center Court.
Talk to you tomorrow, folks.
CAFM, Ocala, the source. USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
President Zelensky, addressing Congress this morning, politely pointed out keeping the peace has failed in 2022, and new institutions are needed to keep the world safe. The leader of Ukraine is not the only one frustrated by America's leadership and feet-dragging mentality. New York Republican Representative Elise Stefanik.
This administration has been far too slow, not only in their implementation of sanctions,